This review is going to be on Buchanan Shamrock soap. I've done a review on Buchanan, I think as a whole. I'll put the link in my description and I'll probably put it at the end or something, but check it out if you want to get an overview of what I think about Buchanan. And I'll go a little bit into that in this video, but I'll be specifically talking about the Shamrock soap, which was like their limited edition. I'll start with the packaging, which I always think that Buchanan does a really, really good job. And for the price, I think it's $9 for 10 ounces. You really can't beat the amount of soap you get for the price. But you can see they really do a good job of putting together a nice looking package. This is for March, you know, the St. Patty's Day. You can see it's called Shamrock and it smells wicked minty. I really love that a portion of the proceeds benefits U.S. veterans because it's kind of like got that theme. I think that it was based on a soap that they used in the Army. I don't know 100% that is true, but I think that is the case. It says it's 3 times bigger than common bar soaps, packed with rich Gaelic lather. Their soaps do really produce a lot of lather, and we'll get into the ingredient. What does it say here? Which is really, for you to smell like an old septic tank. Oh. I don't know if that's a good thing, but it's, so the ingredients are packed on their bottom. They're pretty small. Sodium palmate. So just off the bat, like if you're looking for a natural soap, Buchanan's probably not going to be the soap you're going to be using. If you don't really care too much about ingredients, none of these are harmful to you. They're just probably not as great as natural soap would be. They have to add things like glycerin in here because that would be produced naturally when you make soap cold processed. This is more of a hot processed soap, and you get more bang for your buck because a lot of in the hot process of making soap, a lot of the liquid gets taken out, so you get a harder soap that's going to last longer. And just to go over the ingredients: sodium palmate, sodium palm cholinate. This is basically like the saponification of the oil and the fat, and that's how they make the soap. There's water, glycerin, fragrance. Then there's mica and titanium dioxide for color, sodium chloride, titanium dioxide, chlorophyllin, copper complex, and then pentasodium pentylate. So you can see that a lot of this is chemicals. Some of them are all natural chemicals found in a lot of different things, but it's, again, not a natural soap. It's to me, it's going to be better than your store-bought soap because you're going to get a lot more of it. It's I think performs really well, and I use this. One of the things they do say is it's paraben, phthalate, and cruelty-free. So never tested on animals, just bad interns. So I really like everything about them that they do. I like their I like their packaging. I like that they're usually pretty funny on the outside. They got some funny things on here. But let's get into the soap itself. So this is the color. Now you can see it's smaller because I cut a piece off to use it. Unless you want to use the whole thing, they do have a thing that you can put it in. It's heavy. It's not easy to use if you use the whole brick. You can, just don't drop it on your foot. It might break it. It's that heavy, but now it's not that bad. So I cut half of it to use. You can see the soap. Let's see. It's got a nice color to it. The smell, I don't like, there's so many other options to do for St. Patty's that you can go. And I know they do a lot of beer soap. I would have did like a Guinness type soap. Maybe with some like clove smell to it, like a grassy, fresh smell. I've been to Ireland and it's beautiful and it's very, very green. And I think that they could have put some of that into it because it smells like, it smells like ice cream. It smells like mint chocolate chip, if I had to guess. I think they were going maybe for the Shamrock Shake from McDonald's. Maybe it smells like that a little bit. It's got a little bit of, I'd say, a chocolate, vanilla, mint, like sweet mint. So it doesn't have a menthol or mint smell. It's got more of a ice cream. Definitely, if I had to put this next to Baskin Robbins mint chocolate chip, that's what it smells like. I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. I mean, it's not going to linger on you, and it's not that strong. It's kind of strong I think for milled soap. A lot of their soaps are a little bit on the stronger side, which is good. not a bad thing, but it's not overpowering. You're not gonna smell it when you walk in a shower if you left it out. Some other soaps might. Overall, soap is great. Buchanan soap is gonna do a really good job of moisturizing you, keeping you clean. They're gonna work even if you're like working outside and you want to use something like this. They have some products that you can go into that are more, if your hands are really dirty, they have like hand soaps. They have things for chapped hands. They have a whole ice thing that I want to try. Like it's like a cold shower, and that I'm eventually going to get into. But as of the soap itself, performance wise, it's great. I just not a big fan of the scent. Of this particular scent. I've tried others, and some of the scents I like leaf and leather. I think I really liked. The pine one, which I'm going to do a separate review on, is I'll talk about that in another review. But if you're looking for Buchanan, I personally wouldn't recommend getting Shamrock. Unless you like mint chocolate chip, unless you like an ice cream flavor scent, don't eat it. I just said flavor, but don't take bites of it. I'm not a fan. I don't like it. I think they could have done a lot more. I think they could have been a lot more creative with what they could have did for St. Paddy's Day. And there is other ideas out there, like the Irish whiskey, the Irish cream and whiskey by Dr. Squatch, which I'm going to do a review on. I can tell you right off the bat that the ingredients in there are a lot more, I'd say, interesting and also themed correctly. I like when they add ingredients in the soap to make it, because they can do that here to make it more themed. So that's my 2 cents on it. If you've used Buchanan or like it, let me know in the comments which is your favorite scent, and I'll do a review on it, because I am looking to do more Buchanan. I do like it. The scent wasn't for me. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you like soap and you like watching soap reviews, then guess what? You got the right channel. Feel free to subscribe and like the video. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. Have a great rest of the day.